Once upon a time, nestled in the serene mountains of Japan, there lived a renowned Zen master named Hoshin. His reputation as a wise and compassionate teacher had spread far and wide. People from distant lands sought his guidance, hoping to find inner peace and control over their negative thoughts. Among those who sought his wisdom was a young man named Kaito. Kaito was burdened by a relentless storm of negative thoughts that seemed to cloud his every waking moment. He had heard tales of Master Hoshin's ability to help individuals conquer their inner turmoil and knew that he had to make the arduous journey to seek the Master's guidance. After a long and treacherous journey, Kaito arrived at the remote temple where Master Hoshin resided. The temple was a place of profound tranquility, with cherry blossoms adorning the paths and the gentle murmur of a nearby stream providing a soothing backdrop. Kaito was welcomed by the resident monks and presented his request to meet with the Zen master. Master Hoshin, a man of advanced age but boundless vitality, agreed to take Kaito under his tutelage. The training was rigorous and demanding, as Master Hoshin believed in a holistic approach to mastering one's mind. The first lesson was on mindfulness. Kaito, Master Hoshin said as they sat together in the temple garden, to control your negative thoughts, you must first become aware of them. You cannot change what you do not acknowledge. Pay attention to the thoughts that arise within you, without judgment or attachment. Observe them like passing clouds in the sky. Kaito began to diligently practice mindfulness. He would sit for hours each day, focusing on his breath and allowing his thoughts to drift by like leaves on a flowing river. At first, it was difficult. His negative thoughts would swirl and taunt him, trying to regain control. But with time, he became better at simply observing them, acknowledging their presence, and letting them go. The next lesson involved self-compassion. Master Hoshin understood that harsh self-criticism often fueled negative thoughts. He taught Kaito to be kind to himself, as one would to a dear friend. Treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer to someone you love, the Zen master advised. Kaito began to replace self-criticism with self-compassion. Whenever a negative thought arose, he would respond to himself with gentleness and understanding. Over time, he felt the burden of his negative thoughts gradually lifting. As the weeks turned into months, Master Hoshin introduced Kaito to the practice of gratitude. He explained, negative thoughts often thrive in a mind that focuses on what is lacking. By cultivating gratitude, you shift your focus to what you have, not what you lack. Kaito started a daily gratitude journal, listing the things he was thankful for, no matter how small. This practice brought a newfound sense of contentment into his life. The negative thoughts found it increasingly difficult to find a foothold in a mind filled with gratitude. Master Hoshin also guided Kaito in the art of meditation, teaching him to center his mind and find stillness within the chaos of life. Through meditation, Kaito learned to create a sanctuary of peace within himself, a place where negative thoughts had no power. Years passed, and Kaito continued to study under Master Hoshin's guidance. He had transformed from a young man burdened by negative thoughts to a serene and wise disciple of Zen. His journey had not been easy, but it had been profoundly rewarding. One day, Master Hoshin asked Kaito, "What have you learned on this path, my dear pupil?" Kaito, now a humble and enlightened soul, replied, "I have learned that the key to controlling negative thoughts is not to fight them, but to be aware of them, respond with self-compassion, cultivate gratitude, and find stillness within. In doing so, I have discovered the peace that was always within me." Master Hoshin smiled, his eyes filled with pride. You have indeed grasped the essence of this path, Kaito. Now, it is your turn to share this wisdom with others, just as I have shared it with you. And so, Kaito became a Zen master in his own right, dedicating his life to helping others find control over their negative thoughts and uncover the profound peace that resided within them, just as he had done on his own transformative journey under the guidance of Master Hoshin. The legacy of wisdom and compassion continued to flourish in the tranquil mountains of Japan, echoing through the ages.